In this video, we're going to be looking at the PP-4514 power supply along with the PRC-74. So we're going to look at a couple ways to maybe take the 4514 and make it a little more useful than the stock configuration. Won't be talking too much about the PRC-74 because I already have a video out there that shows you basically how to use and operate that radio. This is really more about the 4514 power supply base for the radio. So we'll go ahead and take the radio off of the base. And what we're going to do is pull out the battery charger. The nickel-cadmium battery charger for these really isn't very useful because you never find the original nickel-cadmium battery pack that went with the radio to begin with. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rip all the stuff out of this and install an audio amplifier in there. Originally there were two regulated power supplies in the radio, the one for the radio itself, then the one for the battery charger, which is in the compartment we removed. And we'll go ahead and take all the battery charging stuff out of there. The big 2 ohm resistor, the board, and some of the other components. And we're going to replace it with a new 12 volt regulator and a new audio amp. The audio amp will actually fit over on the side, and you can see the speaker that's in there for it. And that audio amp, the transformer and speaker, all come from a GRR39 remote control unit. So you can see there's the installation of the amplifier board. You see the transformer up there on the side and the speaker in the front. We'll take and reinstall it back in the power supply. You can see now you have the speaker on the front and a volume control and a place for a audio connection. We're just going to use a short jumper that's going to go from the audio amplifier to the radio. Go ahead and plug a radio onto the top of the power supply. Connect the back hasps. Go ahead and connect the audio connector to the radio. Turn the power supply on. Turn the radio on. And we'll go ahead and bring an antenna up to the radio. Tune around on the 40 meter CW subband here. Hit the peak control. Now we have a separate RF gain control and an AF gain control down on the audio amplifier. The original audio output on the PRC-74 is only about, I think it's like 50 milliwatts. It's not enough to drive the speaker. So with this, the radio can be set up that it can drive the speaker. And it'll also operate off of the external power supply at the same time. The PRC-74 is making nice little parks on the air or field day or little compact QRP CW rig. They also do upper sideband. We'll go ahead and hook the handset to it. And since it has 2 connectors, you can easily do that. And one of the reasons why I wanted to do this is it just so happens seem to have a pretty good amount of PRC-74s in the shop right now to look at for people. There's some of them over there waiting for their turn on the bench. And what I like to do is run the radios for at least a day after they're fixed to make sure they keep working. And with this external power supply and speaker, you can leave the radio set up and running. And you don't have to actually go over there and listen to a headphone to see if it's still making audio. go ahead and retune this one here. We'll try going up to 7850 to CHU. Helps if you have it on frequency. And there you go. So this could just sit there and operate and run for a while, and you can listen to make sure it's still working. Thanks for watching.